Hi everyone, welcome back to Motorcycles in Your Living Room. I'm Ryan with AdventureRhino.com, and today we're going to be doing a clutch cable replacement on my Project 2006 RMZ 250. A few things you're going to need to start out with, obviously. New clutch cable. This one is made by Motion Pro. I got it from Motorsport.com. I think it was like $11. And we're going to need some gloves to keep those hands nice and clean. Flashlight, never a bad thing to have around, especially when you're working on the inside of your engine. Flathead screwdriver that you may or may not need, and a pair of needle nose pliers that you may or may not need. Alright, so let's get started. First things first, we're going to want to make sure that there's all the slack there can be in the cable. So there's little barrel adjusters here. Want to make sure that those are all the way out. Like so. Alright, now this allows for slack in the cable. So what that's going to be able to do, is I've actually already done this, but you line these up. These notches, this holds the cable in place. So you line that up, and we're just going to pull out. Just like that, the top half of the cable is out. Now you can push this in to get a little extra slack down below. Alright, so once we're back, what we're going to be doing, we're going to be pulling the cable out of this little notch right here. So as you can see, I've already pushed all of the slack from the top of the cable down to the bottom. So we're going to pull this out. There's a little groove in the back of this bracket here. I'm going to pull that down. I'm going to make sure that cable is nice and loose. And there's a little slot right there for that cable to come through. This is where having a flathead screwdriver comes in handy. You can kind of just force it in there a little bit. And I just gave it a little bit of a nudge with the flathead screwdriver, and she popped right out. Now, got it caught, there we go. Bring it around, and you can pull it up through the notches, and the cable's out. Alright, now that we're back on top, before we install the new cable, just like to show you, so this is the old cable, and there's quite a bit of resistance when you're just pulling and pushing that cable. Usually because there's gunk, buildup, rust, moisture gets in these cables, so they're not quite as easy. When you look at the new cable, it's nice and smooth. Alright, and I actually found it easier to go out the bottom, to push that cable down through the bottom. These little rubber grommets that hold that cable in place kind of got a little bit hung up on the actual cable guides. So, see if I can get it back in smoothly. Right, so feeding that cable up through here, we'll just go back through. If you really want to make it easy, you can take the number plate off as well. We're not going to hook it up quite yet, we're just going to set it there. I'm going to feed this back through that bottom one. Alright everyone, and now that we're back down here on the bottom, a few things we're going to want to do. We're going to want to hook this cable in right here to the actual clutch cable connection. We're going to thread this through the little cable stop right there. And one thing you want to make a note of is this rubber grommet right here needs to be on this side of the actual cable stop. Otherwise the cable won't have enough room to travel and it won't be able to hook up back up top. Alright, let's get started. cable in here, in the actual cable boss. We'll push it all the way forward like that. So that way we have all the slack we need up top. Alright, now that we're back up top, what we're going to want to do, we're going to want to take the cable, hook it into the bottom of the lever, like so. There's a little groove down there. Want to pull it over, give it a nice firm tug. See if I can get this in there. And pop the cable in there, just like that. And you use this little grommet over here, and you thread it out. So you get the desired clutch feel that you want. If you want any slack, a little bit of slack, no slack, all slack, whatever you feel. And then tighten the little lock nut, just like that. That is how you change a clutch cable. Perfect. Thanks for watching. Feel free. Follow me at AdventureRhino.com.